Let me ask you something you probably haven't thought about for quite some time. When was the last morning you woke up with a strong, natural erection? For men over 50, that sign often begins to disappear. Many haven't noticed it for months, sometimes even years, and they start believing that this is just part of aging. But here's the reality. Losing morning erections isn't only about your sex life. It's your body's daily health report. It reflects how well your blood vessels are working, whether your testosterone levels are stable, and if your nervous system is functioning properly. You can think of it as your body's built-in health signal. A free checkup every morning with no doctor visit required. Now here's the encouraging part. You can support their return without dangerous medications or drastic solutions, but with 2 simple vitamins taken at night. Vitamins that go to work while you sleep, improving circulation, supporting hormone balance, and helping you wake up feeling confident again. I'm Dr. Ella, and over the last 7 years as a urologist, I've guided hundreds of men to see how small nutritional shifts can create powerful results. Leave a comment and tell me where you're watching from, and make sure to tap that subscribe button for more straightforward health guidance. Stick with me, because I'm going to break down exactly how these vitamins function, why taking them at night matters most, and how they can improve more than just your mornings, including your energy, your mood, and your overall sense of vitality. Morning erections don't happen by accident. They're created by a precise combination of factors. Blood vessels relax and open. Testosterone naturally increases. Nerve signals stay sharp and accurate. And your body shifts into deep repair mode during sleep. When everything works together, you wake up firm without any effort. But when blood flow slows, testosterone levels fall, or stress hormones stay elevated, that natural response begins to fade. That's not random. It's your body sending a message. The positive news is that by giving your body the right nutrients at the right moment, you can turn that system back on. Vitamin number 1 is vitamin D3. This first vitamin is vitamin D3, the active and usable form of vitamin D. Most people think of vitamin D only as a bone support vitamin, something doctors mention for helping the body absorb calcium. But here's what many men don't realize. Vitamin D functions more like a powerful hormone than a basic vitamin. For men in particular, it has a direct impact on testosterone levels, healthy blood flow, and overall strength and vitality. Research shows that men who are low in vitamin D are nearly twice as likely to deal with erectile dysfunction compared to men with healthy levels. And as vitamin D drops, the severity of the problem often increases. So, why is vitamin D3 so important? First, it activates Leydig cells, the specialized cells in the testicles that produce testosterone. When testosterone is low, energy drops, desire fades, and erections lose strength. Second, vitamin D supports blood vessel health at a cellular level. When arteries stay strong, flexible, and responsive, blood moves easily. But when they become inflamed or weakened, circulation slows and firmness is affected. Third, vitamin D is one of the strongest natural anti-inflammatory agents your body has. Ongoing inflammation makes arteries stiff, aggravates the prostate, and weakens the nerves responsible for arousal signals. Here's the bigger issue. More than half of men over 50 are deficient in vitamin D and don't even know it. Why does this happen? As we age, the skin becomes less effective at producing vitamin D from sunlight. Combine that with spending more time indoors and living in cooler regions, and levels can drop quickly. So how should you take it? The most effective way to take vitamin D3 is in the evening with a meal that includes healthy fats, ideally around 10 to 15 grams. Vitamin D is fat-soluble, which means your body can only absorb it properly when fat is present. Foods like olive oil, avocado, salmon, or grass-fed butter help with absorption. Taking it at night allows your body to use it during sleep, when testosterone production naturally peaks between 3 and 7 a.m., and when blood vessels go through their deepest repair phase. Men who bring their vitamin D levels back into a healthy range often notice changes within just 2 to 3 weeks. Steadier energy, a better mood, improved sleep, and yes, stronger and more dependable morning erections. Vitamin number 2 is vitamin K2. This is a vitamin that rarely gets attention in men's health discussions. If vitamin D3 acts as the powerful engine driving testosterone and calcium absorption, vitamin K2 is the steering wheel that ensures that engine runs safely and efficiently. Think of them as inseparable partners. Without K2, D3 can sometimes do more harm than good. Here's why their relationship is so important. Vitamin D3 greatly boosts calcium absorption from food, which is excellent for bone strength. But here's the hidden risk. Without enough K2, that extra calcium doesn't always go to your bones where it belongs. Instead, it can settle in your arteries, creating stiff, inflexible vessels that can't expand properly. And rigid, calcified arteries are one of the biggest threats to male performance. They can't open fully when arousal signals arrive, they restrict blood flow, and they literally limit the circulation needed for a strong, lasting erection. That's where vitamin K2 comes into play. Vitamin K2 works like a traffic controller for calcium, directing it straight into your bones and teeth to strengthen your skeleton, while keeping it away from soft tissues and arteries where it could cause harm. By preventing calcium from building up in your blood vessels, K2 helps them stay flexible, elastic, and fully responsive, key for strong erections. Studies show that K2 activates two essential proteins: osteocalcin, which draws calcium into your bones, and matrix GLA protein, which stops calcium from settling in your arteries. Without enough K2, these proteins stay dormant, leaving calcium free to damage your vascular system. When vitamin D3 and K2 are taken together in the proper amounts, they form a potent team. Vitamin D3 boosts testosterone, strengthens hormonal signaling, and enhances calcium absorption, while K2 ensures that calcium goes only where it belongs, keeping arteries clear, open, and capable of delivering optimal blood flow. Together, they support hormone balance, protect circulation, maintain bone health, and lay the foundation for naturally strong, reliable erections. So, how should you take it? The most effective way to take vitamin K2 is alongside vitamin D3, ideally in the evening with dinner or a small snack that contains healthy fats. Like vitamin D, K2 is fat-soluble, which means it needs dietary fat for proper absorption. Taken together at night, these two vitamins quietly work while you sleep, repairing blood vessels, optimizing hormone balance, and getting your body ready for morning firmness. You might be asking, why at night instead of in the morning? The answer is simple but impactful. Nighttime is when your body performs its deepest cellular repair. While you sleep, it isn't busy digesting meals or handling stress. It's fully focused on rebuilding and regenerating. Testosterone production surges in pulses every 90 minutes during deep sleep. Blood vessels recover from the oxidative stress of the day, and your nervous system resets, sharpening communication between your brain and body. Taking these vitamins at night aligns them perfectly with this natural circadian rhythm, enhancing hormonal signaling exactly when testosterone is being produced. They help keep your arteries flexible while blood vessels are actively repairing. Here's the idea. If you take them in the morning, much of the important repair work from the night is already done. At night, you're nourishing the systems that are most active and responsive during rest. I want to be clear. These vitamins aren't magic pills on their own. They work best as part of a broader approach. To get the most out of vitamin D3 and K2, pair them with proper hydration. Blood is roughly 50% water, and dehydration thickens it, slowing circulation. Aim for 8 to 10 glasses a day. Nutrition matters too. Leafy greens, beets, and citrus boost nitric oxide. Fatty fish like salmon supply omega-3s that keep arteries flexible. Even a handful of walnuts or a drizzle of olive oil supports hormone production. Movement is key as well. Just a brisk 20 to 30-minute walk, light strength training, or gentle stretching can improve circulation and lower stress hormones. Finally, prioritize quality sleep. Deep, uninterrupted sleep is when testosterone surges and cellular repair speeds up. Avoid screens, heavy meals, and alcohol right before bed. When you combine these habits with vitamin D3 and K2, you're not just boosting erections, you're supporting your entire body's health system. Morning erections aren't just a nostalgic reminder of younger days. They're your body's daily signal that everything is functioning as it should: circulation, hormones, nerves, and confidence. And even at 50, 60, or beyond, you can restore that vital signal. Start tonight. Take your vitamin D3 and K2 with dinner. Give your body the nutrients it needs, and let nature handle the rest while you sleep. In just a few weeks, you may be amazed at how much stronger, firmer, and more energized your mornings feel. If this video helped you, give it a like, subscribe for more natural men's health advice, and share it with someone who could benefit. Your mornings and your confidence will thank you. I'm Dr. Ella. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.